Hey guys, Chris here with JTech, and I'm showing you the basic functions of a torque converter. So right here, this part is facing the engine. Right here, there are the screws in the holes so you can put it onto your flex plate on your engine. And we'll take it off. This is the hub for the input shaft on the transmission itself. So we'll take this off and look at this part. So for lockout on these gears, on these transmissions, it almost looks like disc brakes. And when it engages right here, see this part that looks like it'll wear, which it's supposed to, that'll lock onto this with very extreme force, and I'll show how, and I'll explain how that works later. But this is the case of the transmission so far. And this is the turbine. So I'm gonna take this off and look right here. So the transmission, these two are they're together with the engine. So it's spinning all the fluid going around like that, and it's spinning it throughout the transmission. And this plate right here is pressed on, and all these lines are bent over, not welded. Only in like high applications, high horsepower, they'll be welded, but they're bent over like this. And it spins the fluid throughout the transmission, and it's locked in here with it. Then right here we have the stator, and this part works like if you're at idle and you're like going to a stop. It only lets you spin. Go down right here, actually. It's on backwards. It'll only let you spin it one way. It won't go the other way. You can spin it this way, but you can't spin it backwards. So it allows the fluid to move through without stalling the vehicle. And while the stator's in my hand, we have a cutout right here of the bearing and how it can spin freely. This part spins on it. They cut it out so you can see the inside. And they're on both sides. You got one on this side for it to spin, and then one on this side for it to spin. So we're gonna put this down. And the last part is the impeller right here. And it's the same thing as the turbine. All the grooves are different, so when it spins through, this part right here will spin at the opposite direction through here and give power to the wheels and to the transmission. The fluid is what actually gives the power, and the transmission just shifts the gears. And so when you go into lockout, you want like the idle to be nice and low for like when you're in highway or cruising speeds, and the pressure of all the fluid. I'll put this back and I'll show you. The pressure of the transmission fluid will force that plate up. This plate right here. The clearance here isn't that much, so this plate right here can come up. Put it right here. This plate comes up just a little bit, just enough. See that? It's just enough pressure on this part right here to lock it in gear for usually a 1-to-1 ratio and give you your lockout here. And I hope I explained the operation of the torque converter. Thank you.